All right, 390. So now we're going to look at what happens if you start to repeat letters. So if we have the word rose, okay, these are all the combinations of those letters. There's 24 of them, which would be 4p4 or 4 factorial. Okay, there's all the combinations. If you change one of the letters, so I changed the E to an S to create the word Ross, all right? And then you change it in everything that has an E, so this would change to a Ross. What happens is you start to get repeats occurring, all right? There's another repeat there, all right? So you actually reduce the number of different words you can say. If again I change it, so instead of having rose, we change it to another S and I use this, you get even less, all right? You start to get chunks of repeats, all right? So the number of different ways you can arrange them decreases dramatically. And the formula is n factorial over a, b, and c factorial, where n is the number of objects. So that's the total number of ways. And then you divide by the repeating objects, factorial. So the word Vancouver. How many letters are in the word Vancouver? 9. How many letters are there that repeat? 2. There's 2 V's. Okay? So I divide 9 factorial, because that's the number of ways I could arrange all those letters without any restrictions, divided by the number of repeating letters, which is 2 factorial. I don't know what that is. Oh, 181,440, if you wanted to figure it out. If you have multiple repeating letters, you just divide by all those factorials. So the word mathematical has 12 letters. It has 2 M's, so that's 2 factorial. That's the M. It has 3 A's. That's the A.
Wait, there's 2. Oh, just kidding.
Okay.
I thought you meant there was like 2 reoccurring numbers.
No, it's how many times like a certain letter will reappear. Yeah. And then there's 3 A's, and then there's 2 T's. So if you do that, you get 19,958,400. Okay. The only trick is you just have to divide by your repeats. Okay. I actually don't care about the number 19 million, but so anybody ever eat those mini boxes of cereal? Yeah. Brett bought a carton of 10 of them.
Good for him.
I know.
Good taste.
3 boxes of cornflakes, 2 boxes of Rice Krispies, 1 box of Cocoa Pops, and 1 box of Shreddies, and the remainder were Raisin Bran.
That's 5 Raisin
Yeah, that's 3 Raisin Bran.
10 factorial.
Okay, so if he starts and he's like, I'm going to eat 1 box every day. First day I have to start with Raisin Bran. How many ways can he eat? How many different ways can he eat the remaining cereal? So, first, how many different combinations? First day has to be Raisin Bran. How many Raisin Brans are there?
3. Hi.
I thought there was 8.
Sorry? Oh, no.
There are 2.
No,
No, like I thought
3. Oh, 8.
Why are there?
There's 10 boxes total.
There's
3,
that, and there's
2,
Anthony.
1, 1.
that's 8.
3 and 2 is 5.
They're at home.
6, 7.
Okay, yeah.
No, you're wrong.
3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. Plus another 1 is 7.
No, you're wrong. I'm not going to explain why, because you're not going to understand. You're just not as intelligent as me. So just go right over your head.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
5 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boxes.
Hang on.
2,500.
No, sorry. So the first choice you have, the
Two.
first day you have 3 choices. There's 3 Raisin Bran. In Talia's alternate universe, there's 2 choices. Okay.
And there's also 8 raisins.
No, that means there's 8 others. There's 8 not raisin
the next day she can eat whatever they can eat whatever they want. How many choices do they have on that day? 9. And then it's a free for all after that, right? So that becomes, you have 9 choices and then all the way down. So this becomes 3 times 9 factorial. However,
2 times 8.
there are repeating boxes, right? So how many Rice Krispies are there?
1, 2.
2. So I have to divide by 2 factorial.
Why?
That's the rule.
Because it's like letters, having repeating letters, right?
Yeah.
And now we have 1 less
You know what I
Can't
mean?
eat them in repeating order?
No. You just, because it would be the same order, right? Because I have a repeating, okay. When you have repeating letters,
Yeah.
if I rearrange them, you can see
you
the
get
first,
same one
yes.
multiple times. So instead of getting all complicated and being like, oh, we can't have this one this day, this one this
No.
day, this one this day.
It's just that you'll get the same order even if you choose a different box of whatever.
Oh.
Okay. Is there anything else that repeats?
Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran repeats. There's 3 of those.
And
There's
3
2 now,
cornflakes.
though.
And there's 3 cornflakes. And if you do all that, you get 15,000 different ways. So the next time you're camping and you're eating your mini cereals,
You can let everybody know.
I want you to think about all the different ways you could eat your boxes of mini cereal. All right, last question. Here we go. You have to go from A to B. And we're going to do more complicated ones of these later on. These are actually kind of fun. Now, you can only move towards B. You cannot move backwards. So in other words, you have to always be moving to the right and down. How you do that is up to you. You can go this way, go this way, and go this way. What you can't do is this. Can't go like this, and then go back up. You're not allowed to go up, and you're not allowed to go left. So, how many moves total do you have to make to go from A to B?
1, 2,
5.
5.
You got to make 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 total moves are required. Now, how many moves right do you have to go? In some order. 3 right. So that's going to be 3 moves right and 2 down, right? Correct, I guess I should say. You can think of that as letters. If you think that you have 3 R's, 3 right moves, and 3 down moves. You can do them in any order you want. So I have 5 factorial because I have 5 letters to choose from, but they are repeating. So what do I need to divide by? 3 factorial and 2 factorial. If you do that, I think it's 10. There's 10 ways to go from A to B. We're going to do this later on when we learn Pascal's triangle, and we're going to do big ones with like obstacles in the middle, and you'll learn that Pascal's triangle is, well, it's pretty cool. And has a lot of applications, all right? But we'll get to that later on. So 10 moves total. All right, 6 to 12, please. Finish that. At 3:05, we will do the Wordle if we all work hard. Talia.